this video I'm going to be answering the first evaluation question: in what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? For my main task, I created a hybrid music video in the subcategory of indie rock. I used a local band named Subject, creating a music video for one of their singles, Messed Up 90s Kids. The video features the main singer, Jordan Moxon, in both the narrative and performance part of the video. And in the narrative part it shows him and his everyday life, working a 9-to-5 job and then going out partying, etc. Also in my music video, performance from the band, including Jordan, the bass guitarist and the drummer are included. This relates to Richard Dyer's theory of star persona because I'm using the lead singer as the main focus in my video. This relates to the main conventions of an indie rock music video because star persona is a typical aspect in most music videos, and I have included that in mine. The main singer, who is shown as the star persona, is seen as a role model because of a lot of different aspects as well, such as typical indie clothing, his personality, which means his attitude, etc. This then links to Carl Rogers' theory of ideal self/partner because most of the fans will want to be like the main singer or want to be with them. Also in my music video, I've used a lot of close-ups of the main singer, Jordan, because this is the main convention of the indie rock music videos, linking to Andrew Goodwin's theory of iconography, which means close-ups of the band to promote image/identity. This also links to the other two theories I have stated. Most indie rock music videos are a mixture of performance, narrative and hybrid, and on my questionnaire, most people answered that hybrid music videos are their favourite. Most generic indie rock music videos are hybrid, and therefore my video follows the main conventions. Also in my music video, in post-production, I have used natural lighting with some parts of the video darker to mirror the main singer's mood when he's going to work, working a 9-to-5 job, etc. The dark tones used in editing follows the main conventions of an indie rock music video, and most of them include this as well. However, my music video also goes against the main conventions of music videos because of some aspects, such as in post-production. I didn't use the typical black and white colours as most of indie rock videos have, because I wanted to get a real style of music video where it looks like a home video. Some indie rock music videos are like this, but most of them are professional and use less colours, such as having the video in black and white. For my auxiliary tasks, I decided to create a digipack for the band Subject, and also a magazine advert for the digipack. My main tasks and auxiliary tasks are like other products, and I'm going to compare them in this video. My digipack also follows the main conventions of an indie rock digipack album because of the similarities between them, such as colours and pictures, etc. The colours I've used in my digipack and magazine advert are all black, white and grey, which follows the main conventions of an indie rock products. On the front of my digipack, and also my magazine advert, because they are very similar, I have included the band's logo, but manipulated it in my own style, changing the composition on it and the colour from black to white. The background of my auxiliaries are black, with white faded borders going round them. These aspects follow the main conventions of an indie rock digipacks and adverts because nearly all bands/artists include their own logo photos on their products to show that the audience what the product is about. Also on the front of my digipack and advert includes the band's name, Subject, at the top of each in big white typography. This is to show who the product is about, and all of the digipacks and adverts include this. Therefore my product follows the main conventions here too. This also relates to the name of the album as well. On the back of my digipack, I have followed the main conventions because I have continued with my black and white theme, which is a huge aspect of indie rock products, and I have also included a list of songs on the album. As well as that, I have also included an indie rock style record company, Domino Records, to show that the band is also a part of an indie rock recording company, and this follows the main conventions as well. Furthermore, I included a barcode which all digipack albums include. On the inside of my digipack on the left contains an image of the band that I've edited in Photoshop. I did this by taking a screen grab from my music video and loading it onto Photoshop. Then I used the threshold button to create the grainy black and white photo. I then added details onto it by using different sizes of the pencil tool, creating tiny details on the image to show the singers more, and I also rubbed out parts that I didn't want on my image. This image I created for the left hand side inside of my digipack follows the main conventions because it is an image of the band and also because of the colours I've used. My image also goes along with my whole digipack and advert theme. On the right hand side is a CD holder which is simplistic, containing a black background with the band names faded onto the background in white. This is also like my actual CD's design, apart from the album name on the front, Messed Up 90s Kid. My magazine advert is an advert for the digipack I created, so in many ways my album and front cover of my digipack are similar. I have already stated that the logo, band's name and album name are on the front, but also included is some songs that are included on the album. This follows the main convention of an indie rock advert, because many of them already do this, so the audience knows the songs are included on the album. Also on my advert is the date which the album will be out, and a little iTunes and Spotify logo at the bottom to show you where you can buy the album from. This follows the main conventions of an indie rock advert because most adverts, whatever the genre, include this. My digipack and magazine advert, however, do not follow some conventions of indie rock products, such as the images used. Some indie rock products contain more photos of the band, either playing at a gig or from a photo shoot, but my products are very simplistic, only including very little images, and this is how most indie rock products are.